Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so I see the time and I see that colors is about to happen while I'm on base. And so I knew that there was this one part of the barracks building that you could basically climb up to the roof. It was a 3-story tall building and you could super easily climb up to the roof.
Yeah.
Because it was like tiered, and so it's like steps. You have to climb up each step, but like it's like steps. So I climb up there, and I am like fully. You could not tell who I was because I have a hood on, I have my hat on. I'm like in nondescript clothing. It's just like jeans and a black hoodie.
Yeah.
So I just colors happens. I'm saluting on the roof of a barracks building, and I have a chief see me. But this chief in particular is very like everyone has to follow the rules, including himself, and so he doesn't say anything because he's too busy standing at attention, saluting the flag for colors.
Yeah.
And so I take the opportunity to slide down the roof. It's like a tilted roof, right? Like I slide down the roof, back to the steps, and lay down on that middle step. And he
Bot.
just starts screaming like, "I know you're up there. You better come down right now." And I mean, I'm laying there on my phone, just like fucking swiping through my phone for probably like 10 minutes as he's screaming up here. And he finally gives up.
Yeah.
So I go down. I go down again.
Midnight.
And my friend,
by the way.
my buddy, is. Oh shit. We started. Okay.
Yeah, we did.
I just did the announcement.
Oh, cool. My bad. I didn't. That did not occur.
You didn't. You did not.
Big brain not work today. It's all good.
How the fuck do you get 10 already?
Because I drew.
Oh.
Because I'm trying to not be a complete asshole yet.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
So,
This chief does his thing, and then I'm down there, and my buddy who is in the smoke pit. Oh, you absolute cuckold.
don't you love me?
Not as much as I hate AI Dusty.
Man.
Oh, 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 yes. Oh, it's big brain time.
Well, it's been fun, everyone.
Wait.
Oh, wait.
What? Oh, because I didn't have a green. Oh, because I did have greens. That's what it was. That's stupid. Oh well. Midnight has cards, so it's all good. God, get the fuck off of red. Stop whoring on red.
What do you mean stop playing on red?
You keep changing it to red. I don't want red.
Oh my god. You know what? I can play around with this.
Yeah, do it.
Anyways, my friend has a picture. His background on his laptop right now is me saluting for colors while I am on a
What the
roof.
fuck? God, you're gonna hate it. You're not gonna win with it.
Oh, that's fine.
You
Why
literally can't win with it.
Oh, that's fine with me.
Hey, by the way, it's 2 zeros, so at some point that's going to you or me.
Dude,
I didn't
don't-
give colors. Oh, you don't call people out in 7s and O's? I do.
my guy.
That's something we could have established. My bad.
Yeah, you definitely don't.
My bad. I enjoy doing it because it makes so much worse.
No, I only will ever call out the AI.
Ah, that makes sense. To be fair, that was the AI's cards originally.
Shut the fuck.
I robbed that
No, you
shit
don't
from
call
the-
anyone out.
Like, I'll
Yeah,
be
so
like,
did he
Fuck
ever
Dusty.
fucking catch you, or?
No, he didn't. But my buddy's background on his computer right now is currently me saluting the flag. You asshole.
From on top of the barracks?
Yeah, from on top of the barracks. At one point, we melted an adult toy to the roof.
Nice.
Like we got a blowtorch and like welded the rubber to the metal.
Nice.
I don't know how long that was up there, but it was up there for the entirety of my time in training, which is a year and a half long.
B.
Hello.
Maple was a part of the Maple Syrup Brigade.
Yeah. Yep. Woohoo! I heard army stories. I'm down to tell some what's up.
I have some Navy ones from the big fat country below you. That's better than you.
That's
Ouch.
Oof.
Ouch.
I'm sorry, I had to. I'm from the South. It was instinctive.
I mean, I'm from the country that's below you, but I live here.
He's just avoiding America.
That's fair.
Maple
I was
just
there-
avoids America.
I was there for a brief moment.
Yeah, when you drove through it to get up to Canada.
Yep.
God bless you.
B.
I've decided to lean into it.
I like the look of those cards.
No, don't take my cards from me.
Wait, I don't like the look of these.
I was telling the story of this mini fridge that was in a utility closet that we weren't supposed to have access to in the barracks room.
Oh.
And everyone who had ever used it signed their name. And it was what we used to store alcohol. And on top of it, it just said they can't mask this all, which is a non-judicial punishment.
All right, NJP.
Yeah. It says
Yeah.
they can't mask this all. And so it was like, I mean, fuck me, it had to be at least a decade's worth of signatures on this thing.
Bro.
And it was just used to store like alcohol. And I got a text when I moved to the training command to start teaching.
Yeah.
I got a text from one of the LPOs who just went, "Hey, so we're gonna not put this up to the captain so you don't get NJP'd because apparently your name is signed on a cooler that was used to store alcohol." And I was like, "Yo, it came, nigga."
Someone found Mr. Cooler.
I got a story. A guy who never showered when we were in our first our basic training. Never showered.
I mean, yeah, there's a bajillion of those in every.
So my buddy, won't use his real name. Just want to get him out. I'll call him.
Timmy. Timmy's.
I'll just-
Tim
Alberto.
Hortons.
I can't call him Timmy because his name is. Oh, fuck, I'll just use his name's Tim. His name's Tim.
His name is
dude's
Tim Hortons.
No.
He's a coffee shop.
So this guy named Tim goes up to this other guy, the guy who wasn't showering, and he goes, "If you don't take a shower, I'm gonna drag your ass in there myself, lock the door, and not let you out." This kid, he's probably, I don't know how old this kid was, because you can join when you're 16. Yeah, you can join the reserves here. And he's like, "No, no," snobby little kid. He goes, "All right, I warned you." He grabs him by the collar of his shirt, drags him into the bathroom. It looked like a scene from a horror movie. He's trying to get her. He's like, "Hey, my God, make you done." Kicks the door open to the bathroom and slams it behind him. And our bathrooms, they were kind of like they looked like bathroom stalls, kind of, but they had showers in them. You just see him just pick him up, just throw him in there, because Tim's a big guy. Tim's like 6'4", something, 200 pounds. Picks up this small, scrawny 16-year-old, throws him in the shower, takes this broomstick, wedges it up so can't open the door, throws a bottle of soap over and goes, "You can come out when that fucking thing is empty." And he's like, "Well, I'm not. Come out. I'm not showering." So me and another guy, I think it was my bunkie. We grabbed our canteens and poured them on top of them. And he's like, "Why would you do that?" We're like, "Bro, take a shower. You stink." Because we're doing PT all day. We're up at 4:30 in the morning going for runs.
Yeah.
But my best story is inspection. We went to get we were at the mess hall, and I think this was on a Sunday, so we got off at we did stuff until 5, and then we were off, just regular duties and stuff. And my buddy comes, he goes, "Hey, our barracks got inspected." I'm like, "Oh shit!" So we go back. Our captain and 2 of the sergeants did a surprise inspection. And we came back, and my room was destroyed. My bunk was on its side. My mattress was, I think it got put in the bathroom. My uniform My uniform was on the ground because I didn't like. So when we hang up our uniform, it has to be a specific way. We don't just fold it and put it away. I don't know where my uniform went. I think it was underneath the collapsed bed or bunk. And fucking boots were in the toilets too. That wasn't
Jesus,
fun.
Cups.
Oh, it was terrible. I gotta find a picture. I have a picture of it actually.
I've got a fun one for you that I feel like you'll appreciate then.
Sure.
So I'm in boot, and we had this dude. Let's call him Pablo. And Pablo was a night walker. He'd like wake up in the middle of the night and fucking. But he had a really unique quirk to his, and that he would pick his nose and rub the boogies on the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we all hated Pablo. And we all hated him. And because of that, we would like relentlessly be rude to him because he was genuinely racist.
Oh, he's just a dick.
Like actually racist. Like he called our swimmers, they were all of our swimmers at the time were black, and he called them the N-word like multiple times.
Damn.
It's
Did he
this guy. This guy you told me about. Okay.
Yeah. And this is one of the many stories about him, but this one's the best. where it gets found out by the captain that he did that. The captain comes down to beat us, like to PT us, but like our punishment one.
Yeah.
And so he's like, I'm not gonna name names, I'm not gonna say who it is. He's already in the leaning rest. There's just a puddle of sweat underneath him, and he's just like the only person there who looks like very visibly something's gone wrong. Well, he also has a massive black eye and a bloody lip because one of the kids just beat the shit out of him.
That's a
He's like, I'm not gonna say who it is, but I think that if you were to do some deep thought, you would realize that calling people slurs is inappropriate and shouldn't be tolerated, and those people should be bullied out of the Navy. And so he's like, all right, I'm gonna have to punish y'all. And then it's like, okay, what are you gonna do? And he's like, all right, we're gonna do squats. Up, down. All right, y'all are good. All right, what the fuck's up, Pablo? Come on, what the fuck? And so we stand there at attention for like 3 hours watching this kid just get beaten the crap out of.
Oh.
It was one of the most glorious moments of my life.
Can you talk about the peanut butter incident?
Oh my god, the peanut butter? I love the peanut butter.
I used to
So,
steal peanut butter from the barracks or the mess hall and sneak it into the barracks.
well, funny that you should mention that.
B also did that.
Amnesty night comes up, right? And our RDCs, our recruit division commanders are like, all right, guys, who has some sort of thing to say? And all of the division looks over at me. I am the RPOC. I'm basically I'm in charge of the division. And they all look over at me, and my chief goes, RPOC, why is everyone looking at you? And I go, Chief, it's funny that you should mention that. I have something to tell you. And he goes, what? And I go, I have a lot of peanut butter. And he goes, how much qualifies as a lot? And so I go over, I open up my personal drawer, which is probably like 4 inches deep, 5 inches wide, and like a foot long. Completely filled with the peanut butter cups. Completely filled with the peanut butter cups.
Shit.
And he goes, that's a lot. And I go, oh, that's the smallest amount I have. And he goes, what? And then I go over to the vent, and I open the vent up. And it's probably about 2.5 feet deep, filled with peanut butter cups. And my chief looks at me with the most concern I've ever seen someone look at another person. As he just goes, why? Yeah, basically I had been selling peanut butter cups to everyone.
How am I still behind the bot when I've won 2 games? What the fuck? What
Yeah,
is this
I had been
bullshit?
selling peanut butter cups to everyone the entirety of boot camp. I was in South Carolina for my training, which was a nightmare for me. Because I have this habit that anytime I move to a place, it has freak weather phenomenon happen.
Oh boy.
Like for some context for Gingy at least, I moved to Houston the year that Harvey happened.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, yeah. When I moved to South Carolina, they were hit by 4 hurricanes in 1 year. It was just like parts of it. It never got hit fully by them, but yeah. And on top of that, I also, when I went to boot camp, it was the snowiest winter Chicago had had in like a couple years. And then I moved to the state I'm in now, and it's the coldest winter they've had in 11 years.
Damn.
Yeah. During my training in South Carolina, they had us helping out when hurricanes were hitting, like helping out with the city and stuff, and like evacuating people. And my dumbass got stuck on watch, and so I'm just standing there in the rain, not able to move, just waiting for cars to pass. We didn't have a guard tower, so I'm just standing in the rain down what is essentially a wind tunnel.
Oh, so it's, oh no.
Yeah. So it's really cold.
That sounds horrendous.
I will say that.
Challenge it, Dusty. Challenge it.
I will
Damn.
say that the peanut butter story takes life out of me every fucking time. Just
I
how
used to say-
goddamn concerned.
I used to do the same thing. I used to steal like so we had those like, you know how like if you go to like a diner, they'll give you those little peanut butter things that you can spread on your toast or something.
Yeah.
We had those. We knew where they so like our mess hall, you walk in, you get your main meal, and then like you can go kind of pick off those side things if you want it. Like coffees and just like bread and stuff like that. So we knew where they stored the peanut butter. So one of my friends would always go there and open up and just take like 5 of them every meal. So 15 packets of peanut butter a day, and just hide it in your day bag.
So on our uniforms, we had 6 pockets on the trousers and 4 on the on the top. And so because of that, I was on the blouse. That's what I was looking for. Because of that, I had 10 pockets stuffed as full as they possibly could be, full of peanut butter, every single time I went to the galley and boot camp. This is in boot camp as well. This isn't even like in training where I could get away with it. This is in boot camp.